Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals, your buddy, John Megacycle here. Another episode of Dorfromantik coming at you. Just a sigh of relief, a deep breath. Yeah, this is our old map. And, gosh, I want to cover one thing. Maybe it's weird for me, but I want to cover one thing. Have you ever heard, like, when you were a child, a nursery rhyme or something? And you grow up. You never hear the nursery rhyme again. But then, as you're an adult, you hear, like, the melody, and it just is like, bam! Synapses fire, and everything triggers, and you just, like, it's just like, oh, yeah! I remember that song, or that whatever. There's just something about this game that kind of does the same thing for me. I don't know. Yeah. Also, something that I've been informed of time and time again, the little flags are actually the new closure requirement. Thank you all to everyone who messaged me 2 or 3 times to tell me. The old closure mechanic had a number here and made it very clear this was a requirement. I actually wouldn't have noticed if I didn't hover over the flag. So we still got, what did we get in our last session, like 9,000 something points? Not too bad even without getting the closures, just completely ignoring that game mechanic. We did all right. So let's go ahead and get started. New game, creative mode, I want you. Classic mode, let's just get started. We already have a little outpost. Look at that. Starting the game off with a little bit of scouting. I like it. All right, that's going to go that way. Oh, rails already. The bane of my existence. Why? Why? That's okay. We're going to take the Mighty Forest this way, I think. I think I always push it over to the left. Metropolis can go right here, right next to there. Works good. Feels good. I like it. I don't really have a need for anything to connect. Oh, I like the way that looks. That's the bane of my existence in terms of points. I fall into this. Well, this probably should go over here, but I like the way this looks. That goes right there. A threefer, a bit of rail. Kick this off into that direction. Can I connect these forests just for giggles? I can. Yay, 30 points. Yay! Just feel like a Gurr from Invader Zim. Yay! Something about it. I wouldn't change a thing about this game. Maybe better on the closure notes when I should be closing spots, but that's okay. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention, and thank you again to everyone who stepped up and said, hey, John, the flags, those are the new closures. It's just represented differently. You're a dumbass. I think I've had a few people just say straight out, John, you're a dumbass, which is fine. That's fine. Different people communicate in different ways, right? Something, I guess. I can go there. I've got a lot of stuff to place, but not a lot of missions to do it with. Like the look of that. More Mighty Forest already. Gosh, we're heavy on the city, aren't we? Yeah. I think that looks good. Just got these rail tiles. I'm gonna do this for points because I'll get, what, 30 points? Because it matches all correctly? Yeah. Grass to grass, town to town, grass to grass. Sometimes the tiles will just kind of tell you where they want to go. And other times I'll have a story in my head. And I'll share that story with you. I have a couple of times. Like, there's been times where, well, my favorite one I think is the lone lumberjack. Or just the one house in the middle of nowhere that has no business being alone. Come be by the community, you dork. We miss you. Kind of stuff. Let's do something like that. Easy challenge, easy done, easy 20 points. That's an easy 20 points. That's an easy just boom, done. Okay. Maybe my favorite of the Lone Star players, I guess I'll call them, that we've had, was the one where it was a railroad termination bit. And there was no reason for the rail to terminate there. It just did. And it was just one house. And it's just like, it was 2 termination pieces right next to each other. It's like, why would somebody have that? And it's like, oh, it's just an eccentric old gentleman who's into trains and just enjoys trains so much he built a little train thing in his train yard. That's it. That's all it is. +8. I had a feeling we would get a metropolitan kind of a requirement on the Soonish. But without a lot of challenges, this is going to be a little difficult for me to generate a whole lot of points. Why didn't that match? Oh, it was bordering a city tile. I messed up. That's okay. That will just go off into the sunset. If you know me, if you've seen any of my videos whatsoever, I'm a big guy on transportation and logistics. Played a ton of Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, a lot of Factorio. We just recently completed a Dyson Sphere program campaign, beginning to end. Built our Dyson's, well, take that back. We didn't build the Dyson Sphere, but we completed all the objectives to complete the Dyson Sphere. Really happy with how that all turned out. Okay, if I place this here, I'll only get 10 points. Which I need to be a little more cautious on the points, because I do want to get a little bit higher on a scoreboard if I can. I'd like to represent a little bit better with 30 points right there. Nice. Perfect for the 60. That's what I was hoping for. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now I'm sports commentating. Why did I shift? Okay, coffee. Hi. You're doing great. No. It's me. It's not you. It's me. Just hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Going full owl mode. Ooh. Anyway. I was about to turn off into sports commentary. If you're just joining us, here's a regular matchup here on Dorfromantik. John Megacycle trying to play some pieces of Metropolitan matching with the flour, wheat. What words? All right, I'm done with that already. I thought it was funny. It started off funny, now it's just stupid. Oh, I think they added. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like there's a lot more of the brown patch. Or the actual city tiles. Yeah, that was an easy 30 points right there. One connection. Okay, that's fine. We'll do something like that. This would still work. It would still complete the system. That would do better for points, I think. Okay. Just want to knock out some of these challenges, see if we can keep our tile stack nice and thick. Gonna have a lot of work to do, but that's okay. That's okay. This isn't one of those games where we're worried about too much micromanagement or too much sophistication in our distribution network to ensure there's enough raw materials to make it to the blah 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 blue. Those are the kinds of games I love, but that's not this kind of game. I love this game for a different reason entirely. The calm. The chill. The little dumb stories I can come up with why I put that there, even if it wasn't good for the points. That seems good to me. Okay. Big mighty forest. Oh, we're knocking them out of the park. Get it? Because it's like a park, because there's trees, and yeah. I don't want to bifurcate there. Let's do that. That looks good. Looks real shiny. I like it. Real shiny. Let's connect this like this, so hopefully we can get these houses to meet up. I need just a little bit of forest and a whole mess of grass for that all to marry up real nice. Haven't seen any flags so far. Gotta pay attention to those. I refuse to go another episode where people tell me, John, you're a dummy. You're just such a dummy. That's okay. Everyone who I've ever gotten messages from, to be honest, it's about 1%. It's about 1% of meanie town. Oh, okay. I saw the trees here, and I'm like, oh, that connects. Didn't get the points I wanted, but that's all right. The important thing to remember, as a content creator or anything, is to be very, very sure that you're taking in the good with the bad, not just the bad. Someone has some negative stuff to say on your channel or whatever. I take it to heart. I don't take it like personally, like, oh, I'm gonna go cry now, but I can take a step back and understand where they're coming from. You know, we're all just humans here doing human things, right? I just need a little bit of A little bit of trees to make that look real good. I need a lot more city to make that look good. Let's connect you there. So the thing is, from a psychological perspective, if you meet someone that's in a bad mood, or grumpy, or just taking their business out on you, I'm not saying let them do it, but there's got to be a reason behind it, right? I try to facilitate the more helpful conversations that come after that. Not so much the escalation. Escalating is easy, right? Getting mad at someone because they're mad at you or whatever, that's easy sauce. Anyone can do that. Is that going to be a perfect? It's not going to be a... Well, it'll be perfect for a few other tiles. Perfect 50. Oh, I thought it'd be perfect there as well, but that's okay. Escalating is easy. It's easy to get mad and then get counter mad, right? But that doesn't accomplish anything. It really absolutely doesn't. I think it's more important to be like, okay, take a step back. Maybe that person had a rough day. Oh, is that perfect? It'll be close. Yeah, 2 perfects and a 40. I'll take it. That was a good shot. I'm happy with that. I should really finish a story that I'm trying to tell before I break off into more story, right? Yeah, it's important. Realize we're all humans here. Getting mad about stuff just to get mad about it just gets you mad. It's not going to fix anything. Not going to solve any problems. Even if you got to be the bigger person, you got to be the bigger person. That's all there is to it. Let's see here. There's honestly been, I could think of 2 or 3 instances over like this year alone, 2021. Oh, I shiver every time I say it's 2021 because I don't want to believe it. I want this all to connect. Call me a nerd, but I want this all to connect. I'm gonna hope for it right there. 2 or 3 instances in 2021 where I've done that. Like I've had people just be, grabble, scramble, your face is dumb, blah blah blah. You just be like, hey, do you need a friend? What do you need? Like, I understand you're angry. I'm not sure why, but you need a chat or something? I've actually made 2 friends that way. Like 2 friends I have today that way. They come back and apologize later. It was actually really cool. I liked it. Real wholesome and stuff. Let's do something like that. And then this will hopefully get us into some sweet, sweet rail. That checks some boxes for 40 points. I like it. That won't check too many boxes, but that's okay. How about that? Yeah, liking them perfects. Perfect. Liking them. Now that I know how to actually understand the points, because I've had so many wonderful commenters say, hey, I don't know if you know this, but blah, blah, blah. You know, that's awesome. That's the communication part of YouTube that I really appreciate. Twitch is fine. I gave Twitch a swing. I've given it a couple of swings, actually. It's fun having real live people. But the games I play aren't action-y enough. The thing is, I need to do a lot more tactical thinking about how I'm doing things. That's fine. So when it comes down to it, I think the VOD version, like having given time, letting somebody just really think over what you did or whatever, makes the experience a little bit easier when it comes to getting comments and stuff. But that's maybe just me. I think we're gonna start over there. It doesn't really much matter. It's a 7 there. It's a 7 here. It's a 15 here. 21, 15, 7, 27, 7, 20, 27, 21, 7, 20, 21, 7. Okay. Now I'm just making songs with numbers. Oh my god, Coffee, why? I'm gonna put you... So, that little pie slice in the upper right tells me, or I guess it is a flag. It looks like a wedge of pie to me. Maybe I'm hungry. But that tells me there's going to be a closure requirement at the end of this. We're going to get a flag. I could put this here, but this opens up a lot more territory I have to cover. If I put this here, it makes it a little less so. Let's give that a go. I'm going to put that there. And then, yeah, the problem is now this is going to open up like bananas, right? And it's... Oh, this... Wow, this actually matches exactly. How serendipitous. Okay, so we have the flag, and the flag says I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles of closure. Now, I don't have to add more city here, I just need to close the gap. We could do something like this, which will give me a fair amount of points. This guy goes right over here for a fair amount of points. Perfect, 110. I like it, I like it. Alright. Mighty forest required. In addition, river required. Okay. I won't be able to put this anywhere else other than here because of the forest requirement. It's far, far too great. Far too powerful. I kind of want to start closing off this. I'm having fun just watching that grow. Okay. 400 plus closure. Okay, we've got a few spots. They're not that bad. I'm going to put this here. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to put this here. Trying to close it in is kind of the plan. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to use that there. I want to use that there. Plus 18. Okay. I like that. I would like something to close this up, though. Or this little side river looks weird. Not using it for irrigation or anything. Yeah, okay. That looks kind of weird to me. Our own another little hamlet up in there, why not? Sure. Lots of these wheat tiles. I think I closed it. Yeah, okay, cool. Now hopefully, like the observation we made several episodes ago, I'm really hoping that now when we get a new wheat requirement, the game will say, alright, how much do you already have? What's available? Okay, plus 10 on that, or whatever. Now that I cut out this big guy, now I can start a new farming empire somewhere else. And it won't be that big of a deal? I hope? Question mark? We'll find out. Stay tuned and how we find out, and I completely ruined everything. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dragon Ball Z, I guess I was aiming for. I don't even know. Alright. 455. Okay. You start cleaning up some of these tiles. Oh my gosh, and then you give me another mega metropolitan area. Sure. Why not? You need 6 exactly. That's gonna be a mite problematic, my man. Doesn't quite matter which one I do, but I guess let's just go this way. You also require 6 on the nose. Okay. Interesting. You know what? We could do something like this and have it be separate. Or have it loop in down there or something. I don't know. Let's just see where this river takes us. Would love more farming tiles. Please send help. How about that? Oh! I meant forest tiles. Wowzers. Yeah, this coffee I'm having is either giving me squirrel level energy, just spastic squirrel level energy, or just absolute brain farts. That seems fine to me. 30 points, I'll bank it. I'll bank it. Yeah. Why not? Get a little squirrely with it. No idea where that's gonna go. I didn't bring a map. Did you bring a map? I hope not. We're here to have fun. Destination, I have no idea where we're going. Okay, I don't want to terminate a rail there because my dream is to connect all that. Maybe another farming area here? I don't know. Sure. Yeah, we're going to go on that kind of adventure with a game like this. Okay, what are you bringing? Compass? Sure. Snacks? Okay. Water? Gosh, I hope so. I'm a thirsty boy. Map? No. Leave that at home. We're not bringing a map. We're going to draw the map as we're playing. We're going to explore and understand, maybe learn something about ourselves. I don't know. 23. 23, 30. It's going to be a lot to ask for to see if I can loop all the way around. This doesn't have a closure requirement. 29. Can't touch that. Can touch this. I need 9 exactly, though. I don't know really how I want to handle this. Sure. That seems better. I don't want to do any more opening up, though. That's kind of my issue. That can open up nicely. That's fine. And a wheat tile to close. Fair amount of points right there. 100 points. I like it. That worked out quite well. Quite well. Okay. We're splitting off. No. Sure. How do we do with this? That would give me some more forest. That still opens this up way, way, way more, though, and that's not really what I want. Anywhere else this would actually be better suited. Let's take a quick gander. This isn't a bad spot. That'll give me a little point action. That's not a bad spot. Huh. No, I like that better there. That looks really cute. 48 and closure. Okay. Well, that'll keep it enclosed. Okay, if I could get a building spot with 6 and start closing some of that up, that'd be perfect. Then, once we get a little farther into that, I would love to close up that river. Or at least use a turn piece of a river to kind of cut it out a little bit. I don't have strong feels about where this piece goes. I don't have any farming requirement. I don't really have any rhyme or reason. Like I said, don't bring the map. What about the garage door opener? Yeah, probably so we can get back into our house or whatever. I don't know if you have a garage. Should we bring the keys to the house? Yeah, I'd like to sleep in my own bed eventually, but for today, forget the map. Should probably be the theme for today. We have to walk away with a theme. I like themes. Themes are nice. Themes are better than like hard and fast objectives, in my opinion. What's a really good example of that? Like exercising, maybe, is a good example. Always the desire to be more fit, exercise more, be more, you know, get more in touch with your body, the physicality of it. So you can work harder, run farther, think better. I don't know. I like how I butchered that. Have better, think, have, think, do. The thing of it is when you really start to nail down the finalities of it, when it really comes down to it, and you're trying to like write, okay, 4 days a week I'm gonna ride my bike, and 2 days a week I'm gonna lift weights, and 1 day a week I'm gonna blah blah blah. You can kind of get really muddled into the minutia of it, especially if you accidentally skip a day, or you're not feeling well and you purposefully skip a day. That can get really kind of, you can beat yourself up over it, and that's not the point, right? So a theme or like a loose plan, maybe, is a lot better for people. Maybe that's a better like people strategy, right? Maybe that's more digestible for a human to understand. It's like, I want to eat better. So instead of like, I'm not ready to count calories, I'm not ready to give up like pizza. But what I am willing to do is eat less pizza and have like a side salad with it. That kind of completes the goal, right? The theme. As opposed to it being just a straight up, alright, knuckle down, the diet starts tomorrow. I don't know where to put this guy. I've been fuddling with this thing forever. I'm just going to put him there. I have no idea where to put him. I've literally been just floating around like for 2 minutes now. Like, where am I going to put this one tile? And I'm not going to worry about it. Place. So I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah. I like a good theme. Yeah, that's where we were. I like a good theme. Themes also work well for, like, I guess New Year's resolutions, maybe. Maybe that works out pretty good. Because then you're not, again, you're not holding yourself to hard and fast rules. It's much easier to digest when it comes to holding yourself to a standard. Because it feels a lot more attainable, in my mind, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we're getting real close to building up our transit network. I love it. Okay, finally some tile pieces that I could use. I want to be really careful because I have closure and this is just going to open up the floodgates. Let's open the floodgates a little bit. Okay, we have one flag. 2 places I gotta match up. That looks good to me. We can place literally anything here to close out. I could do something like this. That'll check those boxes for sure. And now, I would ideally look for more forest tiles to maximize the points. But right now, if I just want to give a crap about closure, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to give a shoot about closure. Just get that done. Now that I'm actually realizing what those points do, I'm actually going to appreciate what those points do. I could just flutter off into the whatever verse. Now, what do we have here? I have 9, so that's 11 all ready to go. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Something like that. Something like that. I don't see a closure requirement here, so that's okay. Yeah. Let's put this here. And then hopefully I can get a good connection point there. What do we have here? There's 2 more foresty areas that just need to close out. I like the look of that. I like the look of humanity and nature coexisting. Okay, this is the last tile I need to mess with for closure. But that's the biggest area I have for forest. So, gonna have to use that. Oh, coffee. Let's team up for a second, shall we? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Whew. Let's see here. Where do I put you? This actually looks like a really nice spot. I don't think I'll get anything super duper aside from, yeah, the 2 perfects. Yeah, this isn't done yet. There's still more to be had, so I wouldn't perfect that anyway. Okay. Entry points. Oofda. Okay, put that there. Oh, this won't triple connect. That's fun, fortunate. How about that? Oh, I do see a full lush wheat tile coming up. Trying to do some math here. If I do this and this... Oh, this has a challenge on it. Shoot. I counted it. And I'm like, yep, that's 7. Oh, I didn't see the 12 there. Buckets, man. Okay. This kind of fouls up my plans pretty good. But that's okay. Do I start somewhere else with this? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. Not gonna freak about it. What do we do? Do we sacrifice the challenge? I don't know. See, if I put this here and I want to eventually connect all this, that's gonna foul up that challenge too. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else entirely. That looks fine. Let's start there. This would be a fair amount of perfects if I can get a one house tile right there. That's a good spot. Yeah, I need the forest. I need the forest to be not there. Okay, closing that up a little bit. That's good. Makes it a lot more manageable, I feel. It doesn't do me a lot on the points, but that's okay. These tiles are kind of just lazily placing themselves. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. What do we got here? Little farming. Little farming. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's cute, but that messes up a couple things. I should really get some of this metropolitan stuff figured out, shouldn't I? That looks good to me. Big forest of bigness. That's probably as close as I'm going to get to provide closure. Yeah, now I've got 2 tiles. So what I can do is I could rotate this just a little bit like this and completely cancel it out. So I'm not using the forest, right? I think to get that done, that interests me quite a bit. Oh, that would work. Maybe down here? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay. This is the last hex I need to bother with. That is not going to award me any decent points of any sort, but that's okay. Points are fun to worry about, like, as a whole. Like, it's a nice goal to attain, but for me, I don't stress about anything? Points, at least. Alright, nice 20 right there. Fine with that. If we could get past our, what was it, 7,000 was usually our breaker. If we could get past 7,000, I'll be pleased as punch. That'll do. And that completes the flag for 50 more points. Okay, cool. So it is exactly as the prophecies foretold, or at least all the people in my comments section, that is the new closure. I was so used to having the number and everything, it was far more obvious to me that something needed to be done. Having a number there is kind of like a checklist, right? I need so many amount of widgets. How many widgets do I make? I've made enough widgets. Kind of a thing. So that was just more obvious to me than anything, but that's okay. Still have a lot more to go on a lot more stuff. I'm just going to connect you there. I don't have any strong feels about it. Okay, we've got a few more connection points here. I'm going to put this here to seal the deal. I was going to put this here to knock out this closure area, but that's okay. I have 1 left. Yeah, I think so. A little more wheat. Ooh, mighty housing district. Cool, that checks that box. That's gonna open up a lot more shenanigans, but that's okay, I think. Okay, now I have 2 closure requirements. How about that? And this links up like that. Closes that up nicely. I need 1 more river tile and 1 more it doesn't matter tile to clean that out. But that'll be good. 7, that needs 1. What other entry points do we have here? Not very many. Oh, that's right. I was waiting for a twofer. A 2 earth, no, the 3 tile. I was waiting for another 3 tile. That might be impossible. Or at least rare enough I don't think I'd see it again. Okay, this seems good for points, but problematic on everything else because I need to close shop. How about there? 20 points, cool. Oh, I've 2 farming tiles here. And that needs 1 and that needs 1. That's not great. That's okay, though. 72 plus. If I do this... Oof, that's unfortunate. I really want to close this out. Can I tap any of this? 50. I can. Little problematic with how much I've already laced the landscape with wheat, though. That looks good. Let's hope I have some proper connection points out of this thing. Oh, tons. Tons. Okay. Again, worried for nothing. It's kind of the deal. Oh, can I do this? Oh, I was really hoping I could put that there. Maybe this is just a stormwater drain basin or something. When it rains really heavy, the water comes from the city, just floats in here, does its own thing. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, that looks so boss. Look at that. I really want this to get done, though. Almost really badly. I like that a lot. Just the feel of it. The feel of it really spoke to me. Yeah. Cool. Let's get some of this completed. Been driving me bananas. How long I've had that requirement just sitting there doing nothing. We got a lot of little boats going around. I like the look of that. Stick with the forest, maybe? I want to put a thing here, but kind of want to save it for another perfect. Perfects are few and far in between, and I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, I need a turn here. I was going to say a corkscrew. I don't know why I was going to say a corkscrew. That's not going to help. I need one more railroad tile. We can connect that all up. It's not going to give me any, like, Mega Ultra Thunder bonus points, but still would look really cool. Still would look really cool. Okay, so this happens, and then this happens. Cool. I'll take it. I love it. I need one wheat tile. Oh my gosh. I need one wheat tile on so many things. I could have used that. Keep getting distracted. Sign of a good game, right? Games are supposed to be a level of escapism, at least for some people. It checks my boxes, for sure. I want to escape so hard. My credo for life is just don't bring the map, right? That's been our theme for today. Bring your map when you have to go to work tomorrow. Bring your map when you've got, I don't know, obligations and stuff. Right now, it's just you. It's this peaceful village. And us trying to figure out how in the heck these tiles are going to mesh. Write a story of our own. Really like having a huge forest, but I don't want this forest to just be in one area. I want to share the forest. I want humanity to blossom in between, with, coexist with nature. Nature isn't something you just turn on and off, right? There we go. Start that up there. That looks really good. And finito. Whew. That felt good. That felt really good. That felt really good. Oh, hey, this piece. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no, you need 8? Yeah, so about that. Oh, I can make that work. We can make that work. We'll just have to write a different story. That's okay. Part 2. See, I originally thought this was going to be like a storm drain. There's a better word for that. I can't think of it. Basically, when there's a lot of water, a lot of rainwater, and the normal city infrastructure can't handle it, it goes into these natural ponds, or I guess unnatural ponds because they're man-made, and the rainwater just sits in there until the water can be handled better. Right? So now, this might become a second thriving transit network. Who knows? The game doesn't know. I don't know. We didn't bring a map. That was a nice fit right there. I like the look of that. I need one more farm tile, and I'm going to opt to put it right there. Cool. Magnifique. We're doing pretty good. We're going to shatter that 7,000 point ceiling. And by shatter, I mean we're going to have 7,002 points. Absolutely annihilate it. Get it out of here. Don't have really much rhyme or reason for the farm tiles, so we're just going to throw that there. Is there another all grass? That was what I was thinking of. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a quick look at whatever challenges we have. I keep getting lost with certain parts of the map, and I'm not really paying attention. But again, that's kind of the point, right? That can go over there. All grass. All grass all the time. I have a few gaps here and there. None that would be a good maximum point value, but that's okay. Sure. Oh, hey, one of those landmarky tiles. Got a Terminator here. Okay, I'm not seeing any more landmark tiles. I don't know what they're called. I'm just gonna call them landmark tiles. We got a nice big forest chunk here. Let's do something like... Oh, none of that actually meshes. Man, I don't like to use these Terminator tiles as much, I guess, as I used to. Oh, this... Oh, okay. This is a great little narrative. I'm gonna put this here. Hopefully... Yeah, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. A little rail line right into our little hub right here. That would be beautiful. Okay, 167, 123... Come on, looking for a low bid. What do we got? 143, 160. Anyone else? Low bid, high bid. 111. 111 our low bid. 136, 162, 136, 156, 177, 177, 142. I'm an auctioneer now. Haha. We're back into squirrel energy. We're back into all the squirrel energy. Okay, I think I can work with this. That is probably going to get blocked, and this is going to get blocked by rail. I hope. I hope that's what's going to happen, because that's going to look real good. Real good. I find that acceptable. Okay, let's keep this pushing on. Open this up. I'm going to have to open this up pretty wide. 60 plus. Okay, well, guess what? I've already got a project going on over here. This tile doesn't mesh very well with the surrounding items, but I'm really inclined to put it there just because, again, it's the whole mesh with nature kind of a thing. I like that better. Let's do that. And then, oh, okay. Man, you really want me to build up this city, don't you? It's like playing SimCity all over again. Like, the demand for residential is through the roof. Through the roof? How about something like that? Is that acceptable for now? I'll come back to you. I won't forget about you. And now it's the whole cartoon 30 minutes later, and I totally space. I think that is a better choice. Doesn't mesh too well with the surrounding, but I don't cares. I think it looks nice. Tiles, I think you look nice. That looks good to me. This one doesn't have a closure requirement, but I still need to be respectful. If I close it here, I might not be able to get 57 trees right here, and that's going to be a problem. So, need to be a little mindful of that. No real good meshes with this little guy. Oh, there we go. That's a cute little meld. Look at that, it's so cute. I don't have any more farming requirement. Little farming hamlet over there. What do we do with you? I don't know. Probably not that. 3 houses are probably enough. I can start adding to this. What I need is a connector for these two, so it meshes real nice. Oh, that's all grass on every angle. That's okay. 20 is fine. Green is good. Have a bonus. It's good. Okay. What do we do with this? Where are we at? What does this do? Oh. That's an interesting conversation starter. Let's do it. And this goes here. I need this to branch out a bit more. And bazam! Awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy. I don't care if it's only... Oh, that was a good amount of points. Cool. That makes me happy. Our little transit network looks real great. So what's the story behind our transit network? Well, we've got some really great farming here in the north. It's the perfect amount of rainfall, the right amount of temperature every year, primo harvest. We harvest barley, wheat, oats, everything you can think of they can plant in the ground. Soybeans, corn, heck yeah. Did I say corn already? I don't know. Squirrel energy mode activate. Everything else, all the excess that these local villages don't use, they just take it by boat all the way down here with our amazing transportation network and sell it to the major metropolis at large. Now what I do need is one railroad line right there and my little narrative in my brain, finito. Finito completo. Put you there. And I'm going to put you there. Oh, another one of these? Bless me, bagpipes. How do we want to narrative this? Oh, you know what? Maybe we branch off over here. I haven't had a rail requirement in a while. Oh, would two of these together be dumb? Probably dumb. Okay, we're not going to do that. That looks probably dumb. Let's do something like this. And that looks good to me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. How about there? Oh gosh, what do I do with this guy? This will connect, but the angle is so short. I don't know if that even makes any sense. Gosh, I don't know. Why not? 36 plus? I know exactly where you're gonna go, my friend. Every time I say my friend now, it's rope, bombs, lamp oil. It's yours, my friend. Thanks, Moshu. Appreciate it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what algorithm I triggered, but one day YouTube was like, you like Moshu? I'm like, I don't remember who that is. It's like, you like Link from like the Zelda thing with the owl and the hoot and I'll give you the advice? I'm like, oh yeah, like Ocarina of Time? Hell yeah I do. What you got for me? And it's like, Moshu memes. And I'm like, still don't know who that is. I do know now. Oh, I do know now. But something out there. My brain is a cavalcade of crazy. And I appreciate it. I appreciate myself. That's an important thing. That's another important lesson to take. Being appreciative of yourself, right? You might not be the person you want to be, but it's another one of those themes, right? It's an aspiration, it's a goal. Just try to be a little nicer. Try to lose a little weight. Try to work out a little bit. Try to do things. The effort. Put the effort behind it. But that theme again, you don't want to bog down the idea that, oh, I didn't make this number. I didn't lose exactly 10 pounds, so this was a waste. You know, you don't want that. Nah. It's a garbage mindset. Ugh. You're trying, you're putting in the effort. If you believe you're doing the stuff you need to do, and you're trying, that's what counts. This is just gonna keep on going ad infinitum, even though I've got a quest up here I should be really paying attention to. Skin unlocked, boat. Boat level 2, Steam achievement, claim. For a body of water with at least 60 water segments. Place down 500 tiles in total. Form a train route with at least 25 train tracks. Buddy, what do you think I've been doing this whole time? Playing hopscotch in the rain? What do you think I am, huh? I'm a civil engineer. I'm civil about the buildings. For the longest time in my life, when I was growing up, I thought that's what a civil engineer meant. Honestly. Like, being polite about buildings. Like, I mean, there's two kinds of engineers, right? There's rude as heck engineers. And then there's civil engineers. You can be civil about things. Oh, yes. Quite. Well, you see, sir, there's not enough supporting trusses for the bridge. You're going to have to use steel-reinforced girders to ensure there's enough weight distribution. Yes. Quite. And then there's rude engineers. It's like, you built this upside down, you dummy. You don't know how any of this works. Civil and non-civil engineers. I'm gonna put that there. It looks good. And it's a perfect. And I like it. Yeah, longest time. I can't remember exactly when that stopped being the truth in my head. But that was the truth in my head for a very long time. Okay, this is dangerous. My whole idea is to link all this up because the pluses, right? But the game doesn't know that. And now I need another chunk of city that I could start mooching off of. Grr, I don't know how to do this. And that's okay. What do we have here? 24? 24 seems like a good number. I can't use any of that. What can I... 26? That's all sealed off. We already went through the motions and cut that down. I guess we're just going to start here. 26. That rail line kind of bugs me, but that's okay. Let's do something like this. Oh, look at that. A Terminator right there. And then we can start linking all this right away. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, a little more Mighty Forest action here. I need 18 plus, and it does not have a seal requirement. I could do something like that. I'm still missing that one chunk of rail. But since rails are part of our mission objective, I suppose, or our quest line, I'd like to get that knocked in. Any more farming? I see no more farming requirement. Just put that guy... Oh, hang on. I was building something over here, wasn't I? Oh, that's a bit of a ways. Okay. I don't like that piece there. You're gonna live there with your farming brothers. Fine, fine. Snake Pass, right here. Call it out in chat. Snake Pass! Oh, let's see. That looks fine. Requirement of 9. Oh, I have to start from scratch. There's no place. I already have like 6 tiles. Is there? No, this is all connected. Yep. That's all connected. That's all connected. Oh, I could start right here for 8. I guess so. I don't know what to do with this guy. Yep. I guess so. That actually works out pretty stupid good right there. Rail of 22. Oh, man, I just need... Okay, so I'm gonna count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're nowhere near 22. That's fine. That's nowhere near 22. That's nowhere near 22. This is going to be the one spot that is going to be the most fortuitous, I think. I can just go there. We've broken our 7,000 barrier. That's awesome. That's what I wanted to see. I know we had a couple of games, I think 2 or 3 games where 7,000 was kind of like our limit. Like we could either get to 7,000 but not very much farther, or we petered out at like 6,700 something something. But yeah, we're well over the 7,000 hump mark, whatever. I'm really happy with that. Yes. Poof, that makes me feel so much better. Not like I was anxious about it, but in my head when I write like a short story or I'm world building or whatever, I like it when all the pieces kind of mesh together, right? Who doesn't? Just for the railroad, or for the river tiles, I guess. Why I'm doing that. Terminator. What was I was excited about this for something. Oh, yes, I was. It looks kind of awful. Oh, that looks a lot better. If I get a straight piece, that is going right there. So what do I got? Water, rail, and a whole mess of city. Game is just shoveling me farming tiles and other things that do not help. That's okay. Seems like every time I play this game, I come out with a new story, a new narrative, a new something. I think we've had pretty in-depth chats for every single one of these. I've really appreciated it, honestly. Like I said, YouTube kind of doesn't allow for immediate feedback. I get that. It's just the style of the art, right? It's the medium of the everything. But it helps that I like to talk. And if any one person can glean anything off of these conversations that we're having, I'm having, whatever, all the better. All the better, right? Who knows? Maybe I made somebody's day today. Who knows? Maybe you can make somebody's day today. Alright. Never know. Never know. A moment of politeness and being courteous might change everything. I don't have a good spot to put this Terminator line, which is unfortunate. I actually now need a rail split line thing. Let's see what we can do about that. That's no big deal. I need so much city tile. Need to zone way more residential. That looks good to me. Mighty Forest, you know what? Plop it right there because it looks real good. That's not correct. Okay. I think I'm kind of forcing the rail up there where the rail doesn't necessarily want to be. But I do have the rail requirement here, so... Oh, you know what? I kind of screwed it up. Because I put that Terminator there. Oof, I didn't think ahead. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's okay. I'm allowed to make silly mistakes, right? I hope. That looks good from a point perspective. And we're getting pretty close to finishing up some of those. A few more river tiles. +7. Oh, I got a ways to go. Ding. And that doesn't fit there. Unfortunate. Ah, that's the junction I needed. Yep, that is the exact piece I was hoping for. Brilliant. That little, what is it, a Y junction? A 3 junction? Whatever. That worked out perfectly. Unfortunately, because of some of the mistakes I made, I don't think we're going to actually make it to any decent amount of about 10,000. But that's okay. That definitely goes there, so it links. Oh, you know what? We're going to get another chance. We get another chance at redemption right here. +82, but this will complete 3 quests? 2 quests, right there. That just netted me 10 more beautiful tiles. 9,000 points. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Still don't have anything to do with this farming yet. I'm just going to start building this way a bit more. And that's the rail mission complete. 19 and closure. Okay. I think this is all closed. That's just freshly opened. That'll probably be our best bet. So 10? I don't know if I could do any more damage up here. That's actually greater than 19. Yeah. Not gonna work. It's okay. There's so many things in life to get worked up over. My personal philosophy is if I can't control it and nothing I do will change it, it doesn't matter. Awesome. Locomotive. Skin unlocked. I like it. Train level 2. Nice. Maybe that's a really simplistic view of life, but like if there's a situation that's going away I don't want it to, I just take a look and I'm like, how much energy do I have to throw at this thing to make this go the way I want it to go? If the answer is too much, meh. There's no need to get worked up over it. It's fine. I have other things to get worked up over. My job, specifically, but that's okay. This isn't a rant about my job, but more of a, you know, when you're playing a game like this, now is the time to just chillax. Oh, there's a whole thing down here. You're gonna give me all the rail tiles, huh? Okay, I'll just use them. There we go. 7 is the best bet there. Have more city. Good. I was hoping for more of that because I'd like to get this knocked out. I don't see a closure requirement, so that's fine. Something like that would be better points-wise. Heck yes. +5 still. Okay. +5, or do I start here for 4? That seems like a smarter move. Tiles cost-wise. Oh, this won't work here. That looks alright there. Let's do that. Yeah, this won't work because the tiles aren't touching. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. That's not enough. I'm gonna hope for a really big pile of wheat. Oh, no. Oh, redemption song? Yes! Give me the tiles! This is why we didn't bring the map. If we brought the map, I feel we would get all worked up about it. Wait, that thing's not supposed to be there. Yeah, don't stress on it. Don't worry about it too much. Us getting worked up about something we can't control is going to be not helpful. Okay. This is actually pretty primo. I need a connection piece right here. Perfect, perfect, 30. Okay. I need a connection piece right over there. And that's going to seal the deal on a lot of stuff. That looks good. 11 exact. Okay. It's not going to work up here, is it? Gosh, no. Then where's the engineer from Team Fortress 2? Heck no! I just need the connections. Ah, no! I have one house. One house. Ah, if we could connect all that up, that would seal the deal there. But we've gotten enough freebies. We've gotten enough. Yeah. Hey, 9,800. That ain't bad. That's my average, like, swinging weight now. Now that I understand how the closures work, and the tile scoring, and all that good stuff. Yeah. That was good. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all who have left comments in the comment section of these YouTube videos. Really helps me learn to play the game better. There's always going to be stuff I don't see, or something that I miss. But this worked out great. I love it. Yep, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.